going to talk about South Korea, and and we are going to talk about his traditions, culture, and customs. My group is composed by Carlos, Andrea, Mauricio, and me, Diego. And
I'm going to talk about South Korea. It's a sovereign country of the east of Asia. It's located at the center of the peninsula of Korea. This peninsula marks a limit with North Korea that which was formed in 1945. Well, we are going to talk about customs, and first, the meeting. Well, I'm going to talk about the meeting. When a person are going to meet another new person, they usually bow, and if he or she is a senior, the bow is more pronounced.
Korea is a popular country because they have a lot of traditions and they have a lot of popular costumes. One of the most popular costumes is the hanbok. The hanbok is the most popular costume in South Korea because the people use them in special carnivals and special dates, because in the past the old people use them when the emperor says something important to the crowd or the people he lives in his country. And the handbook is composed by two main pieces, and actually the handbook have a lot of designs, but the same style. It doesn't matter if a woman or a man use them. It's the same stuff, and that's all.
Another thing is the food. In Korea, the main dish that they eat is rice. They eat with chopsticks or spoons. When it's rice, they usually eat with spoons because if they eat with chopsticks, it's difficult. So they use spoons. Another thing that is that they eat spicy and hot food because the weather there is so cold. That's all.
Historically, Chinese and Japanese influences were seen in South Korea art. For the Koreans, the kibun is a word with no literal English translation, but some closest meanings or terms are pride or mood feeling or state of mind. For the Koreans, if you hurt someone's kibun, you are hurting the dignity or their own pride. The Koreans want to maintain the peaceful atmosphere all the time, even if that means to say white lies. For the Koreans, the personal space is so important because if an unknown person for you are touching you or want to meet you is an insult, and it's better that you don't close a lot to the Koreans. Or I don't know, the eye contact. The prolonged eye contact is referred that a challenge. and it's impolite, it's an insult. The Koreans are so generous persons. They enjoy to giving gifts or something like that. It's a superstition, but some Koreans says that if you receive a gift with just one hand, that's going to give you a bad luck, and it's better that you receive the gift with both hands. The family unit is an integral part of customs and life in South Korea. The divorce was seen so rare, but has become some common things all around the world.
Well, I'm going to talk about a few customs in Korea. One is the alcohol. It's impolite to refuse the alcohol, even more if it's offered you by another person. And it's polite if you return the gesture with the alcohol. Another thing is the shoes. When a Korean go to another house, you need to remove the shoes because it's considered a bad look in Korea. And the other thing is bearing and hugging isn't very well seen in Korea. Even more if they are with friends, as it's considered a lack of respect. Other thing is when they want to call someone in Korea, you do it with the palm of the hand down and moving the fingers, because if you do it with the palm of the hand upward, it's considered how to call the dogs. The Korean call the dogs with the palm up hard. Other thing is it's not customary to tip in Korea. Another is the account must not be paid half. You invite or you are invited. When you write a name, you shouldn't write with red, because that will mean that the person is dead in Korea. That's all.